Human wiring refers to the innate neurological tendencies and traits that are present in every individual. So it's no surprise then that human wiring has a significant impact on company culture. Why? Because it influences how employees interact with each other, how they approach their work, and how they respond to the environment they work in. Now, specific ways in which human wiring can affect company culture include communication. Different people have different communication styles and ways they process information, which can impact how they interact with others in the workplace. Some individuals may naturally prefer more direct communication, and others require more diplomacy or tact. Understanding these differences at a level where you can deliver communication the way the other person needs to receive it is not only the highest form of honor, but it can help build a more harmonious and effective workplace culture. When a client known for his direct, authoritative communication style went through human wiring awareness training, he was flabbergasted at how he occurred for others. He had no awareness that his direct style was causing stress for his team. And when he understood the innate needs of his team, with a few tweaks in the way that he approached them, made a difference in employee engagement and productivity. Instead of running away when he entered the room, the workplace environment became interactive and enjoyable. Another area that it affects company culture is conflict resolution. Human wiring influences the way individuals approach and resolve conflicts. Some individuals prefer that collaborative approach, while others are comfortable with confrontation. Now, using a confronting approach with somebody who needs collaboration, and that collaborative approach is a recipe for a trip to your HR department. When you understand human wiring and use it to effectively resolve conflicts and use those communication tools, your team can actively participate in promoting a positive, productive, and drama-free workplace culture. When a colleague who preferred a collaborative approach mentioned to his boss a few ideas, his boss would shoot them down, every idea that he had. So I suggested that he find out what was most important to his boss. And with a few targeted questions, he was able to get to the heart of his boss's viewpoint. Once he addressed each concern, his boss bought into his idea and actually put his thumbprint on his idea too, which was helpful in the buy-in process. And the third area that's affected is leadership styles. Depending on human wiring, a leader may be more authoritative or authoritarian or directive, and others may be more democratic or even collaborative. Providing leaders with personal awareness training creates leaders who generate a more effective workplace environment. For example, one of our clients had a leadership team, and they all possess two common human wiring elements. Each leader, senior leader, had a high degree of autonomy and a high sense of urgency, impatient. Now, with this mix of wiring, they are inclined to push themselves and others for immediate results, often creating unrealistic timeframes. Now, since their leaders naturally pushed that high urgency for results, their staff found the greatest rewards came when they delivered results quickly. However, rather than departments collaborating, people would work in silos, making independent decisions to get those results. And this autonomous, results-driven leadership team found themselves operating in less than ideal productivity and profitability. There was often rework because decisions were made in silos quickly and without inter and intra-departmental collaboration. My clients quickly realized the influence of their natural wiring in shaping the company culture. And once they raised their awareness of their wiring's influence on the company's culture, we were able to set up leadership development tools, a cultural framework, and processes to align what they say their values are and demonstrate those values in action. Because there's congruence now. Now, when you're clear on your key cultural alignment factors, along with the impact of your team's human wiring on the company's environment, you get to the root of cultural alignment, team productivity, and authentic and conscious leadership and company performance. Overall, understanding human wiring gives company leadership the tools to create a workplace culture that is supportive, productive, and positive for their employees. And by valuing and leveraging the unique strengths and perspectives of each individual, companies can build a productive and resilient organization. I'm Lisa Minnini. Until next week, create a great